Hi, boys and girls. Today's math lesson is Chapter 8, Lesson 7. We are on page 601. And on this lesson, our goal is to be able to tell time to a half hour on an analog clock. So you can see this is a watch. I have a watch too with the analog clock. So for today, notice how the hour hand is the short hand, the minute hand is the long hand, and the hour hand is not exactly at the 10. See how it's in the middle of the 10 and the 11? It's in this space here. So when it's in the middle, we say it's 10, and this becomes 30. So the time looks like 10:30. Okay, it seems a little tricky right now, but again, the more we practice, the easier it will get. So 10:30, and I'm going to explain how we got to 30 in just a couple minutes. All right, let's turn the page. An analog clock can show time to the half hour. A half hour is 30 minutes. So remember how I showed you on the big clock, each one of these little notches is 1, right? So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? And if you notice the pattern, it's counting by fives. That's why I kept pushing so much for you to learn how to count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Check it out. At the 6 is 30. It is 4:30, or we can say 4:30. Go ahead and trace that. 4:30, or 4:30. Okay? All right. This clock, notice how it's just past the 9. It's not at the 10 yet, so it's past the 9. So it's 9:30. 9:30. Let's look at the hour hand. What number is it just past? Good job. It's past the 1. It's not past the 2 yet because it's not there yet, right? So it's 1:30. Number 3. What is it just past? The 6. Good job. Remember, the clock goes around like this way, right? So we're going like this. 3. That's right. It's just past the 3. All right. It is 8:30. Explain what half past means. So tell someone at your house, what does it mean if it's half past a number? And then come on back to our video. Okay. On my own, I know this is fairly new for you, so I think we should do it together. It says use the analog clock. Tell what time is shown. Write the time. Half past, what is it just past? The 10. Good job. Remember, when they're saying half past, we're talking about the hour hand. 2:30. 5:30. 5:30. What do you think? 11. Good job. 8:30. 8:30. Good. 7. I think you're getting the hang of this. 12. Right, it's just past the 12. 4. Good job. All right, on the back side. Jen's class is leaving for a field trip to the zoo at 10 o'clock. The class arrives at the zoo 30 minutes later. What time do they arrive at the zoo? Remember, 30 minutes is not a full hour, it's just half an hour. So half an hour past 10. So it's 10:30. Good job. Number 14. Nate will go to football practice at 4:30. Show this time on the clock. All right. So 4:30. So remember, the hour hand has to go between the 4 and the 5. So make a short hand pointing between the 4 and the 5, and the minute hand to the 6. That's 4:30. If practice lasts 1 hour, what time will it end? Write the time. So I'm going to use our big clock here. So if it's 4:30, our clock looks like this, right? Our hour hand is between the 4 and the 5 and the half hour. If I add 1 hour, right, if our clock goes all the way around, sorry, the minute hand's supposed to go around, the gears aren't working so great. If we go past 1 hour, now we're 5:30. Now it's 5:30, so 5:30. And I know this seems super confusing using words like half past, but we'll get there. The more we practice, the better we'll get. What is one difference between the minute hand and hour hand? What do you notice? Okay, you can write that the minute hand is shorter, or I'm sorry, the minute hand is longer than the hour hand, right? It's a long hand. Also, the hour hand moves very slowly, but the minute hand might move a little faster. You can write any idea you have that tells the difference between the minute hand and the hour hand. When you're done, go ahead and do your homework page on your own. If you need help, look at our previous pages that we just did. And this is the same that we just did. Alrighty, good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.